everyone, Angelo here, homeless filmmaker in LA. Living in my car for almost 2 years now. This month it'll be 2 years on October 31st. Today's October 1st. I have my tar gel shampoo that's like really strong. It smells kind of good for dandruff. So I used it 1.5 times this week, and I still have dandruff. So before, when I used this, it would just knock it right out. So I'm going to use it again. I am almost completely, I should say Sunspace, the theater I've been using to work out of, is almost completely closed now. It's basically everything's out of there, all the furniture except for one chair that the owner let me use, and yeah, the internet's out there. So I just shot this video yesterday for someone and had to upload it from my phone, just render it on my computer, and I don't have time to rinse the shampoo out and put conditioner. It's all got to go in together. I don't have enough water. I only got so much water. One really nice thing about having Sunspace, I could fill up my water bottles there, because at the park, the station where you put a water bottle and press a button and the water comes down, not like a regular water fountain, but it's like a water bottle filling station. Water stopped running through it months ago. Freaking thing. So annoying. So now I'm going to have to see if I can angle these big water bottles well enough to get water in. If not, I'll have to fill up smaller water bottles, pour them into these, and then fill up the smaller ones at the water fountains, because those can actually fit there. Like, I can lower the bottom end of them enough. It's about 5:15 in the morning, a little late for me. I would have liked to have gotten up earlier. Actually, I was trying to delete stuff on my phone to make room for this video. Because I put this big video on my phone to upload for someone. I'm just keeping it there as a backup in case anything went wrong with the upload. Oh man, I hope my allergies don't act up this winter. If they do, going to the doctor, getting an allergy test, and I'll take whatever medicine I have to, because that was so miserable. Actually, one of the videos I found from I'm sure it was last winter on my phone, it was like a 20-second or a minute-long video or something, me saying how much my ribs were hurting because I was sneezing so much. I'm like, oh, that was winter. Pretty hot this week, so showering is not a problem. If it gets down in the 30s, it can be a little problem, but just shower quickly. Get back in my car and I'm comfortable again. But now I will have nowhere indoors I can go, with Sunspace being closed. No libraries, no gyms. I can go to the grocery store, I can go to, all I can afford is like a fast food place. This place, Daniel's Tacos, they have good stuff though, actually. They have like an $8 salad, very healthy stuff, like chicken, avocado, tomato. Almost out of body wash in this one. And this one's Suave Sport Energizing Body Wash I got at a dollar store. Smells like cheap cologne, which is good. You know, at least smells good. Finally got to drive my car on the freeway. last 2 days. I haven't been bringing my car up to that speed in many months, and which is nice because that helps clean out the engine. It's actually good for your car to drive at high speeds for a sustained period of time. I wasn't driving that long, but that was nice. And I want to get a torque wrench, and I forget what size socket I need to do an oil change. I think 14 millimeter, but I'll just get a socket set, I guess, if I can't find just a 14 millimeter. I could get one at Home Depot, but they are always so busy. So if I go to an auto parts store, they're not going to have the individual sockets out. This one place does, but I don't think they have 14, so I'll just buy a whole set and have them ready. And the torque wrench. I'm wondering, do I really need a tool to get the oil filter off my car? I'm not going to try and mess with it now. Like, I'm not going to try and see how tight it is, while it's still operating. But yeah, I'm just wondering, do I really need to spend the money on it? And if I get one, should I get the one that just fits my oil filter, or get one of those adjustable sized ones? I've seen it's like on a handle, and it's like kind of like an open ratchet where you can close it down like to the size of your oil filter, or does that even work, I'm wondering, like, is it just some kind of cheap part, like cheap tool that's going to break? My water's fairly warm. I put it in my sleeping bag, and it was already warm from yesterday just because it was hot out. And I still haven't heard from this job. It's really annoying now. I called back like 6 times asking for this guy who's never in when I call to call me to set up a job interview. They keep saying, yeah, they're still doing interviews for this sanitation specialist job. It'd be great. Cleaning closed down buildings like schools and libraries. So it'd be great to get that. It pays decently, and it would be a 6-month job, no customers. Make some money. But what did they do? It's been over 2 weeks since they said, oh, they were gonna call me in a day or two for an interview. But everything's been going real slow. Even the process of applying was slow. I had to wait like a month before I could even send in my resume, because it's just week after week of orientations. I'm getting a little cold. That's alright. I don't like to think about it like that. Ooh, and the breeze is blowing. Dry my hair thoroughly. I hate when I comb it and I see it's still like sopping wet, especially with longer hair now. Dry off my legs. and I lucked out. Someone I worked with on a shoot months ago, I think it was the last shoot I did before the shutdown, it was, I think, their first job in a while too, needed production assistant, so that's one of the projects I've been working on this week, and I have another day of it today, so that's great. Helps a ton. I hope my letter to get my food stamps continued got through in time with the date on it. They needed the date. I didn't date it because it had to get through before today, October 1st. I doubt it. Even though it's in California, it went out Monday. That means it had to have been in by yesterday, Wednesday. Even with it being in Northridge, I think, the office where the social services I sent it to is. I don't know exactly where Northridge is. I wonder if it even went there in time. If not, it's $200 a month I lost on assistance and food. There's a lot of money, and that I was using to just get sardines and bottled water for the most part, because all that stuff gets so expensive quickly. Oh, and I was getting bananas and potatoes. Oh, and I should say protein drinks. I can't really see anything. It's early in the morning, that's when I get up. Oh, the emergency brake wasn't on. I had my windows so far down because it was kind of hot. I'll roll them up now. Not all the way because it gets steamed. The windows get steamed up. By the way, my door locks and ignition lock were all messing up. I got Tri-Flow bicycle lubrication. It's a 2-ounce bottle. It was like $5. It's at some bike shops. All the bike shops I checked at that had it on the store locator were closed due to the pandemic, the Trump virus. So I ordered it on Amazon, which I don't like doing from that company, but yeah, it came quick, and man, it works awesome. My key was jamming up in the driver's door. Works great now. It's almost 100% perfect. I'm like, oh, it's so nice to have a key I can stick in that does like I have to force it in. And yes, I floss every day. I'll just clean my floss on my shirt and then move on to the next set of teeth. There's hair in my eyes. Actually, maybe I'll wear a dark shirt today, because I'll be working in a place with really strong air conditioning. There we go. No, I don't want to wear it. Somebody gave me a Godzilla shirt. It's cool. I'm not trying to wear that on this type of shoot. Too attention getting. No, not the same shirt I wore 3 days this week. And no, not an Angelo's Mom shirt. No, not this stupid thing I got to be funny. Yes. Black shirt. That's a filmmaking shirt. Seriously, it's from Abel Cine. I probably got it from some free it was a free event, free shirt. Alright, well you can't see anything, so I gotta go eat my oatmeal, work out, and comb my hair. So, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm really not sure if I want to rent a place, even if I get this job and make some money. I think I'd rather save it and just fix up my car. Maybe get a new door handle on the passenger door, because that one partially broke off, cheap plastic. Get a new radiator, even though I was thinking I can delay that because the car hasn't been losing coolant. But I'm like, if it is old enough to where part of it cracked, I don't want it to be catastrophic where it all cracks. So, anyways, oh, and I went to a car wash and I got a hose to spray down the air conditioning condenser because there were a bunch of like leaf twigs and bugs and stuff in there. So that also can help with the cooling system as well. Because that can block the air flow into the radiator because the condenser's in front of it, the air conditioning condenser. Alright, everyone.